Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and I hope you're all doing alright. I'm doing pretty good myself. Everything's, nice and clean here in southeastern Pennsylvania, at least for me. So we're all doing well in my family, but I hope you're doing well as well. Just keep on keeping on, you know what I mean? Just follow all the guidelines, and eventually we'll get back to normal. And something that got affected by this whole thing, I should say, or at least I thought it would affect it, is the Haas IndyCar Series. Of course, the only IndyCar Series in the NOFSRL now. Proud of that. And I've thought about it, and initially I was thinking I'm going to postpone it, because I didn't want to do, initially at least, I did not want to do the Indianapolis 250 if the real-life Indy 500 wasn't going on, because, we've always done it that way. It'd be kind of weird, especially if they do the Indianapolis 250, or should I say the Indianapolis 500, the real-life one, later on in August. We would have already done ours, and it's kind of missing out almost. But the more I thought about it, and I haven't said anything yet in the Discord, and by the way, that's where I update a lot of things for the IndyCar Series and everything else. If you're not in there, I'd recommend you go check it out, but most of you guys are probably already in there already. The more I've thought about it, the more I thought, you know what, well, Memorial Day weekend, we're probably not going to have anything else, maybe with the exception of the Coke 600 in real life, which is great, but there's not going to be any Indianapolis racing like there has been the past 100 years on Memorial Day weekend, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should just go ahead and go on with the plans for the Haas IndyCar Series, and that is what we're going to do. Indianapolis 250 will be either May 23rd or May 24th. I may move it to May 24th, which is Sunday, which is when the original Indianapolis 500 was going to be. I'll let you guys kind of vote on that later on. So it might not be the Saturday. I might move it to the Sunday. Since there isn't going to really be anything, at least during that original time slot. But with that in mind, I had plans of this series being a hybrid series, where half the teams were custom, the other half were real teams, and I'm going to go ahead and go forward with that. So, and I apologize for the short notice on this, but I didn't want to make too much of a big deal out of this one because there's so few spots. I think we are going to have 7 teams that can be made, because I have one myself, and then the other half are real-life teams. So it'll be a 30-car field for the Haas IndyCar Series, and I'm trying to see if I have anything on this. I'm going to have to go into the Discord and actually see what I said a few months ago about this whole thing. But speaking of the Discord, that's where we're going to do the owners' sign-ups for the Haas IndyCar Series. We're not going to go ahead and do it on YouTube like we normally would, because I don't think it's going to work out, because we are going to have 7 custom teams. I initially said that they would be done in late March, but I did even say it would be done in Discord anyway. So you got to be in the Discord if you want a team, if you want to own a team and own a custom team in the Haas IndyCar Series, just like in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, basically. However, you have to have 2 cars. It's a rule. You have to have 2 cars each. Each team will have 2 cars. So there will be 7 custom slots open, each team having 2 cars in the series. So with that in mind, I'll only have 14 cars to paint, and you get 1 scheme the whole series. This mod is very complicated to paint cars with. With that in mind, I would imagine that 2 weeks from now we'll be doing driver signups for the Haas IndyCar Series. So that's why the owner signups are going to be this tomorrow. Actually, no, I got 3 weeks. Keep on feeling like this is the last week in April, but it's not. I'm thinking that because I just finished up my semester today, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. But yeah, we're going to do them tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the Discord. It'll be in the Haas IndyCar Series chat of the NOFSRL Discord. The link's in the description for it. And if you own a team in the Haas IndyCar Series, obviously you can't drive. That's just all there is to it. So if you own a team, you're not driving. Simple as that. I think we all have that down by now. Yeah, and I feel like I'm throwing this all together very quickly, but I've been planning this for a long time. This is going to be a big season. And with that, of course, the season will begin with the Indianapolis 250. Of course, we'll start with qualifying for the Indianapolis 250, single car qualifications for that, and everything will go on as planned. I did make a slight adjustment to the schedule because I know they moved, in real life, they moved the Gateway race a week later than what it originally was planned, and because of that, I don't want the finale to be at Gateway, which is a track that we're going to have a race at. Because of that, the finale at Pocono gets moved to Labor Day. But that's not really important at the moment. That's a little ways down the road. But yeah, basically, what I'm saying is, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, in the NOFSRL Discord, not on YouTube. So keep that in mind. We will have owners signups, custom owners signups for the Haas IndyCar Series 2020 season. You get to choose your own team. Choose your own numbers. Given that the numbers aren't already taken, we will have real-life cars, so those numbers won't be available. But you choose your numbers, choose your manufacturer, either Chevy or Honda, choose your sponsors, choose your team name, and give me a team owner. That's all there is to it. You have to have 2 cars in your team. You can't have less, you can't have more. And, yeah, it'll be in the Discord. And the reason why it's going to be in the Discord and the reason why I'm not doing it on YouTube is because there's only 7 team slots available. Because it's a hybrid series, the other half are real-life cars. So yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Go into Discord for more information. I'm going to type all this out, and you'll get a lot more information in there than me rambling on for 7 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and keep in mind, if you want to drive in the series, you won't be able to own a team. So just disregard what I'm saying. But if you do want to drive in the series, good news, the series will be beginning as scheduled here in about a month. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Head over to the Discord for more information, and I will see you guys later.